Did it just run out of gas? Every time. Good morning. It is a Monday morning today. Gorgeous weather today. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. I need to shed this sweater. But we are starting a brand new pond job. We have our equipment loaded up and ready to go over there on that trailer. Logan's gonna be hauling up the equipment with that little peak. We're also gonna have a little retaining wall around this pond, so he's gonna be hauling up some stone for me on the back of the bed. And I need to come down here and select my rock. So this pond has about 12 ton of rock or so. Where the largest rock are going to be something about maybe a little bit bigger than these. That pallet right there is probably gonna be some of the largest. Probably one more pallet that's a little bit bigger than that. But I'm gonna work on pulling these together. And Ben's grabbing a few tools that we need and loading them into the trailer behind my truck. So we got a real convoy gathering up here to head up north to State College. This truck is gonna be full of all of the rock and stuff that I'm picking out now. So we can grab these 4 skids right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's gonna give us our 4 ton of medium. Yeah, between these 3 skids, that'll be our...
3 times 3,
yeah, that'd be just 1,000 pounds over 4 ton, yeah. Steve would be proud, smoothing out the parking lot after we're done loading. Coming in here about 7 o'clock any morning, this place is just teeming with activity. These aluminum dump beds on these 1 ton trucks are perfect. You can haul a ton of stone up. It's a dump bed. Makes it real easy. All of our crews have one of these 1 ton trucks with those dump beds on them. They're pretty slick. Tony's over here weighing each skid before he loads it on his truck, so we know how much we brought. First skid. Don't let me distract you. No, they are gorgeous. What are you trying to do?
Oh, what?
We should sing like a marching song. Well, what do you say? Ready to go to Ponksy? No, not Ponksy, more Port Matilda. That's where we're going. That was on purpose.
I see you.
Gotta get the shot. We're getting closer. Oh boy, I think I might just pull off to the side of the road here.
These driveways should be outlawed.
The what, the real smooth ones?
Yeah. It's gravel driveways. So unless there's a gravel driveway or one that's gonna be repaved, we will work for you.
All right, let's go see what Dave has for us. This is kind of an impeccable place. Looks like we have some nice grass to run over. Not bad. Good job, Dan. Looks nice. Looks really nice, Daniel. All right, so what we got here, Dave?
We got a patio that we put in last year.
Dan did this, right?
So Dan did this patio area, yep. Nice little walkway over here. So we are adding a little like sitting wall, retaining wall against this edge of the patio and a nice 11 by 16 pond with a 12-foot stream off of it. So that's what we got painted out here.
Are we doing all the landscape too?
We are doing the landscaping around it too.
Good.
So step 1, we got to get the wall in. I believe we have some lights, low voltage lighting going along the wall cap there.
Okay.
And we obviously have pond lighting too.
Yep.
So that can all be tied into the existing system.
And this is our Premier Collection 11 by 16 pond, right?
Yes.
Comes with all the bells and whistles.
Koi pond.
Okay. Yep.
It's a Lotus on the paper.
Is it Lotus?
Or Lotus.
The koi is the big one.
Big one.
Yeah, that's right.
See, I forget. Anyway, so yeah, we're doing the landscaping and stuff too.
This
The
is a sweet little
wall
project.
is going to end with like a nice big boulder, kind of like at each end of it, cut cut into kind of
I could almost see it
grade
kind
a
of going
little
up into grade a little bit, so this might not be a 24-inch high boulder.
bit. Right.
You know.
Right. That's what we're getting.
Yeah.
And you can kind of rework grade around
Right.
that side, you know, if you need to. Too. And I don't know what you think. I was thinking kind of sort of like the design, try and bring the stream in on that end of the pond and keep our like skimmer set up over here,
there.
so
Sure.
we're getting good circulation.
Do you mind if I take a, like whatever with that stream? I can do whatever when we got the boulders here.
Take liberty.
Okay, all right, sounds good. Didn't know if there was any previous conversations as to like it's got to start there.
I mean, the nice thing about it is we've got a wide open patio. You know, they've got a big set of open French doors here.
Got some windows there.
A couple windows. So
do you know what's in there? Is that the kitchen?
Good view. Yes, I believe.
Okay, that's probably the kitchen sink right there.
Yeah. So they've got good view. You know, you've got dining area over here, I believe.
Okay.
So that's the game plan.
All right.
We will need to rework in the mosquito repellent deal and tie into the existing lighting. Right here at the house, you see there are 3 conduits.
Okay.
We need to find one of those. Somewhere out here, one of those comes up. And I can't remember exactly where it is because I think Dan covered it up when he was seeding last year.
Okay, but it's out here.
That'll be our electric conduit for the pond.
Are we working with Valley Forge on that?
Tyrone Forge?
Yeah.
Yeah, should be.
Great. So we got basically about a 2-day pond build, 3-day. So it depends on. This is probably going to be a 2-day though, and about a day for retaining wall, some day for cleanup and landscape. So like 4-day project.
Something like that.
That's what I'm thinking. All right, 4 days. Hold us to it.
Actually, probably be about a week. Because
what's your question, Ben?
So if that is the kitchen, that would be the door where the snacks come out. Just asking.
Just ask. No, we have landscaping to do too, so you're probably looking at closer to a week there, because I think our plants are coming in the middle of this week, so we should have our plants to be able to completely wrap this then.
Okay.
By the end of the week.
Yeah, I heard Logan come too. Heard some
All
Jake
right.
Briggs. Okay, sounds good, Dave. Ready to hit it?
Ready to
Let's
hit
go.
it, man. Boom. I didn't blow it up.
Here, okay, let's do it again. Oh boy. Oh, he's got the big Pete. He didn't bring the repeat, he got the big Pete. This rig shows up on pretty much every Tussey job. Excavator, skid loader, job trailer, and a truck. That's kind of our system.
Tell them to pull up a little bit.
Why?
So you can back in the job trailer here. So
Just let him unload and pull up and, yeah, sure, we can do that. Hey, morning. Morning. Can you pull up about 20 more feet before we unload? Sure. So we have like the room we need to, okay, thanks. Wow, not even a slip, not even a grind.
Well, we got your cats here. They're all ready to roll. Just gotta unleash them.
Yep. It is after lunch now, and it's time to, ooh, that was maybe a little bit orange. Paint out the lines for this new wall. There we go. Happy with that view? Did it just run out of gas? Every time. At the end of the day,
2 more cuts.
2 more cuts. Usually it's the last cut, so it was nice this time. I'd say this looks pretty good. You know what I think? We're gonna need a small peat load of topsoil to fill this in, because our pond is only gonna be 6 inches lower than this height right here. This is 18 inches, and our pond is just gonna be 6 more inches deeper than that. But we're not gonna generate very much dirt digging this pond out. So it's almost like we need to bring 10-ton topsoil in here.
You want pond level to be back at What?
The water level would be maybe 3-4 inches below this. Basically, we're not going to generate enough dirt to fill in behind this wall is what I'm saying. So what I'm thinking is tomorrow we'll see if we can get a small peat load of topsoil, and tomorrow focus on finishing this wall, and then basically just bring that topsoil back in here and jumping jack it in, and then start digging the pond out. But we don't really need to dump, when we bring the peat load of soil in, we only need to kind of dump it in at the same time as we're dumping in the clean stone to hold that clean stone in place.
Right.
We don't need to put any here really, because we're digging it right back out, other than to carve shelves. It's gonna be a bit of a dump in there, pack it and carve it back out and put it over here, and then you might haul some out yet. Yeah, it's gonna be a little, probably won't haul any out. We'll just lose it around here with grading and stuff.
See that wall drain?
Yeah, looks nice.
It's like magic.
I know.
That's how I got it.
That's how I got there, magic. That's crazy. They're sneaky, aren't they? They usually remind you that they need to be in there after you're done building the wall.
Not this one though.
Oh.
I forgot it, but magic put it in there.
Wow.
It's nice to have magic on your team.
I was actually in the truck office all day today. Ben and Logan pretty well knocked this wall out. Looks nice. I like it. The cast stuff's awesome. On a 3-course wall, you had the grinder out.
Not very much.
Still, that shouldn't happen. Maybe when you get into 5, 6, and 7 courses.
I'm not going to complain because there's nothing else out there that's as easy to put in as this.
That looks as nice. I know, I agree.
And it's simple to put in.
Yeah, it's really nice
I'll
looking.
build this every day over Supreme.
Well, it looks a lot nicer.
It's lighter.
Yeah, exactly. Well, it's also not meant to be a Suprema replacement.
No, it isn't.
All right, that's it for one day. We're gonna be back bright and early in the morning.